Hello everyone, it is me, Shmoo, and today we are going to be playing a game called The Test. Basically, the test is where you'll be answering questions that reveal the truth from deep within. These questions may make you uncomfortable, but with great knowledge comes with great sacrifice. Can you make it through all the way through the test? And if you do, are you sure you want the answers you seek? Ooh. I won't lie, I'm a little nervous. I love taking these psychological tests because I'm fucked up in the head, so I might as well do this test. You guys get to know me a little bit and see where I am at in my head. I deserve to be in a padded room, locked up. Crazy? I'm crazy. Okay. Oh wow. Whoa, this is creepy. What the fuck? Now, in order to begin, this is the most important part of this entire experience. Okay? You'll be asked a series of questions and you must answer them honestly. What if I don't answer them honestly? What would you do? Now, when I say answer them honestly, I don't mean answer them how you'd like to answer them. Answer them with truth, even if that's hard to face. Oh, okay. We all want to be good people. We rarely want to admit our faults, grievances, and mistakes. I'll own up to my mistakes. I've always have. But a lot of people don't tend to, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But you must decide what you truly want. Do you want this to work properly? Do you want the truth about yourself, your destiny in this world? Or would you rather live a lie just to hide from yourself? Oh no, I like to know what the fuck is wrong with me, man. The process is very simple. In theory, just answer a long series of questions. What's difficult is self-analyzing your own psyche to evaluate the truth in your own mind in life so that you can predict your future. Oh, wait, will this tell me my future? Oh my god. You see, as long as you're honest with these questions and answers, you will be able to see your own future here. That's a raven? Oh my god. This will tell you things you already know, but don't necessarily know that you know. Oh. What the? Oh my god, do you hear that? That is like a kid's toy in my background. I bought a kid's toy for my college buddy and it just went off. That is so creepy. Why did it go off? That was so scary. What the fuck? Am I being haunted right now? Fuck, dude. Oh god, I don't like this already. I'm getting spooked. As long as the answers you provide to the questions asked are 100% and true, the process will simply unlock a part of your mind that you do not have natural access to. This isn't psychic. Oh, this isn't a personality test. Fuck. This is simply nature. Okay. This is you. This is your mind. This is simply nature taking its course. This is the human brain at work, unlocking hidden truth within itself. While attempting to answer many of these questions, you often wonder things like, well, this answer depends on circumstances. Create your own circumstances in your mind and answer the question with a simple yes or no as you see fit. You may not understand nor realize it, but your mind will develop the solution required to answer your question the way that it needs to be answered. I invite you to grab a drink of water, sit back, relax, and enjoy the experience. I got my water. We are about to begin the series of questions and provide that you are a willing participant. We will unlock some substantial information today. Here we go. Okay. Do you believe everyone should be treated fairly? Well, circumstances, if it's a killer or a molester or a rapist or whatever, I don't think they should be treated fairly. So I would say not everybody deserves to be treated fairly, but I do believe that we are human and it's a yes and no. Yes, I do believe everybody should be treated fairly, but not everyone needs to be treated fairly. So yes, everybody should be treated fairly, but not everybody needs to be treated fairly. No, oh fuck, this question's already fucking with my brain. Oh god. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say no. Do you believe that everyone should always be treated equally? Yes, I believe that. Have you ever invented anything? No. I mean, like, before trends even happen, I've thought of things, like, prior to it, like, became popular. I always wanted to do, like, a underwater, like, survival thing when I was, like, younger, but then Mr. Beast did it, so I would be kind of copying him. But, no, I haven't invented anything. Do you believe that you're worthy of someone's time investment? I would hope so, you know? Like, I would hope I'm worthy of someone's time and investment, but I've had people tell me I was never going to be a priority to them, so I think that kind of stuck with me, so I don't think so. Would you consider yourself to be open-minded? Yes. Would you say that you sometimes have trust issues? Very. I have a lot of trust issues. Would you be alright with living alone forever? Yes and no. Like, I wouldn't mind living alone forever, but it would be quite lonely at a certain point. Like, do animals count? Like, if they count, then yes, I don't mind living with my animals. Like, I don't mind that. But if I can't have my animals, then I wouldn't be fine. But yeah, I'll be fine living alone. I kind of accepted it. Do you always give someone the benefit of the doubt? Always. Do you dislike the sound of your own voice? Yeah. I sound too childish in my opinion. Do you like the color blue more than... Yeah, I do. I love blue. Actually, aqua or teal. Teal blue, but like, you know. If you found money on the street and knew who it belonged to, would you give it back to them? Yeah, I would. Are you sure you want the answers you seek? Yeah, I'm always curious. I like zodiac signs. I love numerology. I like the personality test. So, like, why not? Are you afraid of spiders? Yeah. Yeah. If you knew you would emerge unscathed, would you jump into molten... Yes. Yes. I would eat molten lava. Like, I was talking about it the other day. If I could, I would. I would eat lava. Would you consider yourself to be fat? I mean, I know I'm relatively skinny, but as somebody who has had ED and everything, after COVID and everything, I started to gain a lot of weight and I just started to feel fat myself. Technically, I wouldn't be fat, but to me, I felt fat. You know, like I wasn't my petite self anymore. I had more body rolls and I felt disgusted with myself. So to me, I would have considered myself fat, but I don't think I'm fat. No. Would you say that you have a lot of charisma? Yeah, I think I have a lot of charisma. Yeah. Have you ever wished you could be temporarily frozen? Well, okay. Well, yes. I've always wanted to be like frozen in time, you know, or like to be frozen and go into the future, but also like that would kind of be sad. But I don't know. Yes, yeah, fuck it. This is all very interesting. Oh, you like my answers? Do you realize that the last letter... What? No, they didn't. No! Did they actually? No. Does that make you... No. Are you good at finding hidden puzzles? I mean, I am, but I guess not, you know? Are you now wondering if there's any message placed in these questions? Yes! Have you ever been entirely honest with your answers? Yeah, I think I have been. Are you afraid of the consequences for answering your questions dishonestly? No. Were you aware that there could be potential consequences for answering? No. How would you know if I'm answering dishonestly? You would not know. Are you wondering if these questions begin to take a strange turn? No. Would you consider yourself captive? Wait, am I reading that? Would you consider yourself captive? Like... captivating? Yes and no. Like, I feel like to each of their own. I feel like I could be very captive, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what you mean by that, so I'm gonna say no. Very interesting. Thank you. I don't know what you mean by that. So, would you consider to be brave? I feel like I'm more brave than most people. Like, I would do things that majority of people won't do, like jumping off a cliff or snorkeling with like sharks and everything. Like I would do that, but in a situation I feel like I could be brave enough, but there could be moments where I'm not brave. So it all depends on my fight or flight. So I would say, yeah, I'm brave. Do you view yourself as someone with above average intelligence? I feel like I have more common sense than most people. Yes. Have you ever considered been looking at him? Yes, I have been. Are you wondering if which hidden message you may have missed? Yes. Have you begun to wonder how long this test will take, or how many questions? I don't know. I haven't really thought about that. Would you consider yourself a patient person? I mean, I would say yes, but I'm also not. Like, if the person can't use their brain on their own, then I would get annoyed. But if the person clearly doesn't really know anything, then I would be very patient, yes. Especially as a painter, I have to be patient, you know? So, do most humans annoy you? Yes, I think most humans annoy me. Like, most humans do annoy me because it's like lack of common sense, lack of dignity, lack of humanity, lack of empathy in life. Recently, I feel like humans have lost a sense of humanity, and it has annoyed me. Like, you can't have empathy for anyone anymore, and it's really sad. Do you prefer animals to people? Yes, 100%. Do you believe in magic? I would love to. I would love to believe in magic. I there's a little bit magical inside of me, you know? Do you believe in God or the existence of some form of higher being? See, I don't believe in God necessarily. I do believe that there could have been something that created the universe with the Big Bang, but I definitely don't think that there's like some old man with a beard chilling upstairs, you know, be like, oh, these humans, they gotta do the XYZ to be happy, you know? I don't think that. I definitely feel like there was something that helped create the universe, but not necessarily like telling one how to live, you know? Do you fear death? Not really. Are you attracted to someone who you're not currently in a relationship with? I mean, no, I'm not really attracted to anyone right now. Did you answer that last question? Yeah. Are you alone? Don't say that, because, like, I had a creepy toy. I'm looking around. I mean, I have a cat. Yes. Are you sure? Yeah. If I told you the utmost certainty there's something watching you, would you believe me? I mean, probably. I wouldn't doubt it. There's something probably am watching me. A dead person, a hacker, you know. You guys are watching me. Have you wondered who I am? No. Have you had shivers at any point during the session? No. Do you feel like you're being watched? No. But I'm watching you. Have you ever considered this session early? No. Do you drink water every day? Yeah. I try to, at least. Do you eat at least once per day? Every day? Oh, wow. Okay, so there's been days where I forget to eat, and there's some days that I just eat. So, do you at least eat once per day? Every day? I would say yes. Yeah. Do you realize that there's high probability that you miss a plethora of hidden messages? Shut up. Do you realize that you just missed another one? Fuck. Shut up. I'm so mad. What did I miss? Yeah, I'm wondering what they are. Would it bother you to never know without finding them yourself? Yes, it would bother me. Is your favorite number 7? No. It's actually 2. Life is short, but it's the longest thing we'll ever do. Do you agree? Yes. Oranges cannot be compared to apples. Do you agree? Yeah, I agree. Oranges are very nice compared to apples. Venus is sometimes referred as the morning star. Did you know that? No, I did not. Everyone deserves second chances. Do you agree? Yes. I am a strong believer of people deserving a second chance. We're human. We're bound to make mistakes. We're bound to mess up, especially when we're young. We don't have a book of life, of how to live, how to react, how to handle situations, and how to control one's emotions. So when it comes to situations, a lot of time, people's emotions guard them and they start to get angry or lash out and shit happens. And I definitely do think people deserve a second chance, and I feel like I deserve a second chance if I mess up, you know. But I tend to be the one to give second chances, and I never really seem to get the second chance a lot of times. Can you do anything you put your mind to? Yes, I feel like that can happen. Obedience is more important than freedom. I mean, no and yes. Like, I feel like we as humans should have rules, but nothing that limits our freedom. I feel like if we follow said rules, spaces, and be kind and stuff like that, I feel like that would be more, logical than, I don't know. I think obedience seems very dictatorship. Underwater adventures sound like fun time. Do you agree? Yes and no. Like, if I'm scuba diving around the coral reef, yes, that sounds like a fun time. But like if I'm in the deep dark ocean, no. I think that's kind of scary, especially when you're a submarine. We all know how that went last year. So I would say scuba diving is fun. Yes. Do you realize the first letter of the previous 8 questions spelled out I love you? It did! But I did not realize that. Do you wish to be loved? Yeah, I wish to be loved unconditionally. But is that ever gonna happen? Who knows? But I feel like I do wish to be loved for all my flaws and mistakes. Have you ever felt hated? Very much so. Yeah. I've had the back end of being hated by many and still now. So I know how it feels to be hated. So yeah. Do you have any addictions? Okay, well, I can say I'm addicted to sugar, I guess. Like, that could be addiction. Like, I can't go a day without having some sugar intake or, something like that. So I would say, like, I do have an addiction, but not to drugs or smoking or alcohol or anything. But I was reliant on alcohol at one point in my life. So yes, I would say I had an addiction. Yes. Do you dislike the color pink? Well, it depends on the pink that we're talking about. If we're talking about light pink, then no. But if we're talking about like hot pink, yes. So I'm going to say yes. Does the color gray seem depressing? No. Do you enjoy loud music? Yes. Do you like to dance? Yes. Would you consider yourself normal? No. Do you love your parents? I mean, it's hard to say, Parents, they have their flaws, and especially when it comes to growing up, they tend to not know how to parent. Parenting is never easy, but when it comes to a certain point in time in everything, you can only tolerate so much. Yes. Do you hold grudges? Very much. I hold grudges, but I try to not let them affect my relationship a lot of times. Have you ever forgiven someone? Many times, yes. Have you ever done something that you knew you shouldn't have done but still did it anyways? Yeah, there's been times where when I was a kid, I know stealing was wrong and I would steal things, and I know it was wrong of me, but I did it anyways and I got caught. So yeah, I would say I've done things. Have you ever lied? Many times. I could be lying right now. Have you ever cheated on a test? Yeah, I'll be honest, I've cheated on a test. You won't cheat this test. No? Do you think flowers are more beautiful than trees? I think trees can be quite beautiful, but there are very unique and beautiful flowers. So yes, I would say yes. Have you ever wanted to be... if I could be a cat? Fuck yeah. If I could be a cat, yes, I would do it. Do you believe you have psychic powers? Oh, 100%. I feel like I can tell who a person is, but then I give them the benefit of the doubt, and then they prove me right. So, yeah, I believe I have some intuition inside of me, which could be psychic power. Have you ever seen a ghost? Yes. Okay, funny story. When I was little, I used to see like ghosts all the time. I used to have a ghost in my room when I was a kid, and then there's this like shadow person called the Hat Man. I used to see him a lot when I was a kid, so yes. Do you dream often? Yes. Do you have nightmares often? Not as much as I used to, but a few years ago, I would have nightmares all the time. So it's like a yes and no. So I would say not as much as I do now. Do you suffer from anxiety attack? Yes, yeah. Dude, are you hearing something in my room? What the fuck? I heard something moving in my room. Do you suffer from depression? Yes, for almost since I was 13 years, yeah. Do you exercise often and stay active? I mean, I try to. I walk a lot, so I could say that's exercise. Do I stay active? Yes. But do I exercise? No. I mean, I stay active, so yeah. Is there a particular type of food you despise? I hate banana. I hate banana. Oh my god. Yes, I hate banana. Would you consider yourself emotionally wounded? Yeah. Yeah, I could say I'm very emotionally broken and scarred and wounded. There's been people that have hurt me and I've hurt people. So yeah, I would say I'm very wounded. Have you ever felt betrayed? Yes. Do you feel lost in life? Yeah. Like, I feel like many people feel lost in life, especially right now. I feel like I'm far behind in life, and it's like I don't know what I want to be in life. I don't know where I want to be in the future. I feel like there's no hope for the future, so I do feel lost in life. Would you consider yourself a natural leader? Yes. And I don't think like being a leader is naturally like horrible, like people say. If you can change one person's life for the good, I feel like everybody can be a leader, and I don't think you have to like dictate people. No, you can just naturally lead a friend group or naturally leads things like a project or a conversation. I feel everybody can be a leader, you know? If you could push a button and destroy the world, would you press it? I would. The reasoning is the world is already fucked up as it is with the global warming and the constant wars and just how fucked the world is right now. I feel like I would destroy it because we humans have destroyed it so much that we can never really recover anymore. So yeah, I would say goodbye. Do you sometimes dreams of being a hero? Oh yeah. There's been dreams. Oh my god, I feel like everybody had this dream. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just like delusional, you know? But I've always had a dream where if like there was like a school shooter. But I live in Canada, so that was never gonna happen. I would always be the hero, and I would run and tackle the gunman and save everybody, and everybody would be cheering, yeah, you know? Like, I feel like everybody had that scenario in their head, but do I consider myself being a hero? No, I feel like I'm more of a villain in people's lives, so. Have you ever been bullied? Oh, yeah. I've had people tell me that I will never find true love in my life, that I should just kill myself, that I'm not worthy. I've had people pick me up and throw me on the pavement. I had people lock me in lockers, spit on me, punch me, break my braces, kick me, and it was a lot. And even in my adulthood, I still get bullied. So I would say, yeah. Have you ever bullied someone else? Yes. I will admit, the abused becomes the abuser, and I have taken part in the bullying, and I will say that. Yes. Would you consider yourself to be a dreamer? Yes. Do you sometimes hurt people's feelings unintentionally? Oh yeah. There's been times where I've said things and it has upset somebody, or you know, I did something and it upset somebody without actually thinking about it. So I feel like I've hurt people, yeah, unintentionally. Do you find space fascinating? I find it interesting, beautiful, fascinating, yes. Would you consider yourself to be an artist? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be a good friend? Yes and no. I would consider myself to be a really good friend, but I feel like I do a lot for my friends, or I try to. I kind of stopped now after doing so much for many people over the years, just to have the friendship die out or have the friendship end horribly, or you know, I feel like I've kind of stopped being a good friend. But if I actually put my heart into the friendship, I feel like I could be the best friend ever. But a lot of times people take that for granted. So yes. Oh, 100%. I'm very flawed. I'll admit I'm very fucking flawed. Have you ever fantasized about being a supervillain or performing highness? Okay, this is going to sound cringe, but I like to listen to funk music and then like have like a villain montage fighting scene, you know? So yeah, sometimes I do it, you know? Do you believe in perfection? Yes. Yes and no. Like, I'm a perfectionist when it comes to like my work and everything. So like I believe in perfection, but like when it comes to other people, I don't. So yes. Have you ever stolen from someone? I mean, I've stolen my ex's sweaters. After he broke my heart, I went in his closet and stole 2 sweaters. So yes, I've stolen from someone. Would you ever kill someone under any circumstances? Yeah, I feel like if the circumstances is met, like say someone broke into my house, yeah, I would kill them to protect me or my family. Basic defense, yeah, I would kill someone. If you had one day to live, would you tell anyone? I feel like it would be very selfish of me to tell people, you know? If I had one day to live, I would live it either any regular day, you know, to my fullest and try to make everybody happy on the last day of my life, you know, or I would just tell everybody, you know, hey, I'm gonna go away for a bit. I'm sorry, you know, like I would be going away for a bit. I'm sorry, but I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys another time, you know? I won't tell anybody, but I always say like my final goodbyes and try to make the last moments with them memorable. So that way when I do, you know, live, when I no longer live, they just think that I just went away. You know, that I didn't do anything, and that way there won't be any guilt or sadness, you know. But there will be some sadness, but it wouldn't be like heartbreak, you know. So yeah, if you had one day, would you tell anyone? No. Have you ever told your darkest secrets to somebody? Many times, yes. Do you trust me even though you know nothing about me? Sure, I trust you. You're cute. I like your hat. Do you know who I am? No. Well, I know who you are. Oh my god. If I appear behind you right now, would you scream? Probably. That's like my first... Okay, I had to check my door. I had to check it. Yeah, I would probably scream because that's my first initial reaction to somebody coming behind me. If I told you that I've been behind you this entire time, would you scare you? Yes, because my door's shut. Are you in my closet? You're in my closet. Would you consider yourself to be empathetic? Yeah, I feel like I could be very empathetic towards people, animals, and situations. Yes. Would you consider yourself to be a romantic? Yes. Yeah, I would say I'm very romantic at heart, but in today's day and age of romance, you can't have that. No. Have you ever been in a physical fight? Yes, I've been in a physical fight with my mom, my bullies, and other people. So yes, and people at the bar. Yes, I've been in physical fights. Yes. Are you prone to headaches or migraines? Very. I do. Yes. How did you know? Do you look at the ground when you walk? I look at the ground when I walk past a bunch of people, but initially no. So, are you attracted to the opposite sex? Yeah. Would you ever shave your head? Oh, yeah. I would pull a Britney Spears moment and shave my head. I will go bald right now. Are you attracted to muscular bodies? To an extent, okay? Like, there's buff, there's built, and then there's like, oh my god, disgusting, ugh, you know? Like, Toji from Jujutsu Kaisen's body. Ooh, that is so hot, so sexy. Yes, I love muscular bodies. I am very attracted to that. The fact that you are dedicated to looking after yourself and making your body that is very attractive to me, I will say. Do you ever dance when no one is looking? Yes, I dance when I walk home sometimes. Do you trust your best friends entirely? I did, but I don't really have a best friend anymore, so I was saying no. Do you remember your childhood extremely well? No. Would you rob a bank if you could get away with it? I, yes, I would. I would 100%. I would do a heist. Yes, I would. I would admit it. I would do it. Do you ever dream about running from a killer? I've had those. I've had a weird dream where I was in a house and there was a killer outside of the house looking out the window. I ran onto the top of the rooftop, jumped down, and I looked inside of the house and the killer was looking outside of the window. So yes, I've had dreams like that. Do you ever dream about falling off a cliff? No, I've actually never had a dream like that. Do you ever dream about being naked in public? No, not that I can remember. No, I don't think so. I have really weird dreams, but nothing naked. I've had sex dreams, but that's completely different, you know? Do you enjoy scary movies and books? Yes, I find them very comforting. Do you enjoy comedic TV shows or movies? That's a hard question because, like, if you know you're going to watch a comedic movie, you're going to, like, have the expectation it's going to be funny. And then if it's not funny or, like, doesn't meet to your, like, comedic standard, you know, then no, I find the movie kind of boring. Or TV shows, yes. There's some movies that I do enjoy, but I would prefer a horror movie over a comedic movie any day. Do you like to be in the center of attention? I feel like yes and no. Like, everybody likes to be the center of attention. But when it comes to streaming, yes, 100%. When it comes to recording, yeah, I would love to be the attention. But, like, say if it's, like, public speaking, no, thank you. But I would say for recording, yes. Do you feel like something is always watching you? No. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to go to space? Yes. I always wondered, like, floating aspect. I'm curious about the floating part. You know, like, is it fun? Like I would spin so much in space. Have you ever had an out-of-body experience? Yeah, there's been times where I'm like, I see me, like, especially when I was a kid, like, disassociation and everything. Yeah. I've done that. Have you ever punched a nun? No. I would hope not. What? Do you like dogs better than cats? No. I like cats more than dogs. Do you prefer to read more than you prefer to watch movies? Actually, I like to watch movies. That's my guilty. But I wish I could read. I'm just dyslexic, so no. I was wondering why I asked if you have... Yeah. Yes. Do you get starstruck easily? I mean, what do you mean by starstruck? Like, am I like stunned to speak moments, or am I like no. Do you hate going into big parties and social gatherings? I do now. I used to be not. Like, I used to like be able to like go to parties and social gatherings so easily, but yeah, I feel like I hate going to them now because it's too many people that you don't know, or like people that with different intentions in the party, so like I hate them. Yeah. Is your favorite part of your birthday receiving presents? Actually, it's the cake part. I like the cake, but no. Seriously though, have you ever been punched by a nun? Like, really? Just bam, right in the face. Nun punch. No. No. What the fuck? Can nuns even hit you? Did you laugh? Yeah. Did you say yeah? Are you now eager to somehow get an opportunity to punch a nun? No, I would never punch a nun. That's not okay. If there's hell, do you think you're going to it? Well, that's talking about like heaven and hell. I don't technically believe that there could be heaven or hell, but like if there is hell, I feel like I definitely would be going to it. But in reality, I think life right now is hell. And I think that is my hell. So I think, yeah, I'm going to it. Do you enjoy fantasy fiction games? Yes, I do. Do you masturbate? Are you wondering? Sure. Are you more or slightly uncomfortable right now? I mean, yeah. Is your mouth dry? Yes. Does profanity make you uncomfortable? Well, no. Not normally. Do you believe in legendary beasts such as Loch Ness Monster? I mean, there could be, like, there's parts of the forest that we have never really fully explored. There's parts of the ocean that we have never really fully explored. So I feel like there is, like, a potential of a legendary beast being about. Like dragons. I believe in dragons. Are you poor with money management? Yes and no. Like, there will be times where I'm really good at money management, but then there will be moments where, like, I have my depression moments and I just start spending money, and I would say I'm very bad, but I'm good. So yes, I'm bad. Choose one of the numbers that you feel resonate with you the most in this very moment. Okay, I'm going to close my eyes, and the first one I see will be the number I resonate with. Okay, 3, 2, 1. 11. Choose one of these colors that you feel resonate in this very moment. Blue. Choose one of these words that you resonate with the very moment. Plague. Plague. Choose one of these words that you feel resonates with you most in this very moment. I would say angelic. I don't know why. That word is just sticking out to me. So, I don't know. Choose one of these words that you feel resonate with you at this very moment. I would say agility. Enjoy solving math. No, I hate math. Do you speak more than one language fluently? No, I used to with French, but not anymore. Have you ever visited a country other than your own? Yes. Do you enjoy coffee? No. Do you believe in demons? I mean, I am one, so yes. Do you believe in angels? Yeah. Are you afraid of sharks? Yeah, they're kind of scary, but I swim with them. I like the tiny ones. I don't like the big boys. So, yes and no. Yes. Do you prefer baths over showers? Yes. Does the smell of perfume or cologne give you a headache? No. Right, the smell of people's BO does. Did you see a shadow move in your room a few minutes ago? No. That's fortunate. What? Do you ever hear your name being called when no one... Yes, there's been moments where I've heard my name being called and I'm like, what the fuck? Who's calling me? Do you do things in your home often? Yes! Many times. Like, there will be moments where I'm missing something and then I will find it. Do you ever hear footsteps around you when you're alone? Oh my god, yes. Okay, so, like, my room, I definitely feel like is kind of weird. So, I will be in my bunk bed and I'll be trying to fall asleep, and then I'll hear, like, walking or moving around in my room. And I'll be like, okay, there must be a cat in my room. And then there's no cat. And I'll be like, what the fuck? So, yes, I do hear footsteps. Do you ever hear randomly knocking noises around you? Yes, I do. Actually, a funny, weird story. So, there's been me and my mom and my dad, we've been hearing voices outside of my room happening a lot recently. And it's kind of funny. So the first time I heard it, I was laying on the floor and I heard a man saying, "What are you doing?" or something like that. It was really loud and bassy. And we're like, what the fuck? And my mom was like, was that you? And I was like, no, was that you? And she was like, no. And I was like, what the fuck? Then the other day, literally a few days ago, I heard a woman speaking. Like, what the fuck? Do you often look at the same time clock every day? Sometimes, yeah. There would be moments where I look at the clock and it says 4:44 or 2:22. So, yeah. Have you ever felt your feet being grabbed at night? Well, no, because I'm on a bunk bed, so no. Do you have any pets? Yes. 5 cats, 1 dog. Is your favorite color green? No. Are you attracted? Ew. What the fuck? If you won the lottery, would you share the money with anybody? Yeah. I would share it. Yeah, there's a few people I would definitely share it with, and probably some family. But what I probably would do is I would take some of that and put in that investments or, whatever, and put most of it in savings as well, and then generously give back to my community and my friends. So yes, I would. If you could be a dictator of your own country, would you accept the role? Like, Could dictators be nice? I don't think so. No, that's too much pressure. That's so many people to look after. I can't even look after myself. Do you ever wonder what it would be like to be in prison? No, and I would hope not to. Do you like fishing? No. Do you like hunting? No. And I'm actually really against hunting. I hate hunters, and I hate that they go, well, we're just trying to control the population. I'm like, okay, what the fuck? The reason why you have to control them is because you're putting them in such a dense, area. Stop creating housings in that area. Stop getting rid of their home. Stop hunting. And I hate the trophy hunters too that go to Africa and hunt lions and giraffes and shit like that. I feel like those people actually new idea. The hunters be hunted for once. I think that should be a thing where hunters get hunted by other hunters, like Man Tracker, I feel like if we could hunt hunters and kill them because they kill animals, so it's fair game at that point. I feel like we should use them as trophies. Do you like camping? I mean, I've never been camping, but I would love to. So I would say yes, but I have never gone. Do you like guns? No. Are you getting tired of answering questions? Not really. Would you consider? Yeah, I'm pretty kinky, but only with the right person, Eyes are the window to the souls. Do you agree? Yeah, you can tell a lot by a person's eyes. You can tell if their soul's tired or happy or thriving, just by a look. Do you always keep your promises? I try to keep my promises, but sometimes it's really hard to keep your promise. But I only promise if I can keep it, Do you ever completely trust someone who lied to you? Oh, would you ever completely trust somebody who lied to you? No. Yes and no. I would love to give them the benefit of the doubt and trust them again, because people deserve second chances, but I wouldn't trust them until they prove to me that they are trustworthy again. So, are you an only child? No, I have a brother. I used to enjoy being drunk, not as much as I used to now, so no. Do you like tattoos? Yes, I have 31. Do you enjoy being high in any form? Yeah, I like being high. It's more relaxing. Do you believe you have a soul? Yes, I would hope so. I mean, yeah, I think I have a soul. Do you? Yeah, I cried a lot this week. Are you upset with someone right now? Yeah, there's many people I'm upset with. Is there someone you're not being completely honest with daily? Myself, my family, my friends. So yeah, I feel like I'm not completely honest. Do you understand how this works yet? Nope. If you answer the questions twice, your truth may change. It's not about your answering the questions, about the time you spend answering them and the combination you answer them in. It's about many different variations you never guessed. Do you understand? Yes. Are you wondering if the end of the test is coming soon based on the previous questions you just answered? No. If I were to tell you that the entire process that was planted here for you, specifically you, to learn something about yourself and anyone else that bothers using this just a byproduct of its intention, would you believe that? Sure. I think it could be an eye-opening experience. Are you afraid of being abandoned? Yes. I would hate to be abandoned, because it kind of goes back to being bullied and told that no one would ever really love me, and to be abandoned just proves that. Are you afraid of dying alone? No, because then I wouldn't have to make anyone suffer. Did I hit yes? I don't remember. Did I go down? I don't remember. Do you worry that one day you'll unexpectedly murdered? Yeah, that's something that scares me. Not death itself, how I would die, that's kind of a scare that I have, To have somebody come in and kill me is not how I want to go, and I would hope it would never go that way. So, yes, I do worry. Are you always on guard, waiting for a fend-off attack? I mean, when I'm walking around, sure. When I'm at home, no. So, I mean, I would say yes. Do you feel like I know you yet? I feel like you do, yeah. Have you heard any strange noises? Well, yes! I think we had enough information about you. Whether you're skipping questions, whether you're honest or dishonest, took loads of time to respond or answer quickly without reading or understanding properly. I have been able to tell. I'm calculating your results. Oh God. I'm analyzing you very carefully. I'm judging you. Oh God. Okay. Based on what you told me, this is what I can conclude. People don't understand you completely, do they? You're a lot more complicated than people think you are. They don't give you enough credit because they can't understand what you got going on deep inside. You may not always like everything about yourself. You may even give yourself way too hard of a time, but trust me, oh, this is gonna make me cry. You got some natural talents that will take you very far in life. It's very, oh my God, it's important that you embrace that fact. Oh, the only way you're going to fail is if you let the doubts of others pull you down. The only way you're going to fail is you start believing what others may think of you. Don't let them win. You're one of a kind. Truly remarkable. As a matter of fact, I get the sense that you don't even realize or understand just how special you can be. But ultimately, your path isn't entirely up to you. There's a strong possibility you're going to let it all slip away just as easily as you can become an incredibly successful star. But the results are yours for the taking. Not everyone has that luxury. You, however, do. So my advice to you is listen to your gut, go out there and get the life you want to have. Do not live your days in regret. It's not yet too late. I believe in you. I just hope that you start believing in yourself and seeing your true self-worth. Whatever your dreams are, whatever your goals are in life, double them. That's the minimum of what you're capable of accomplishing. Please, don't squander your opportunities. And for the love of life, don't settle. Your secret word is blessing. Remember this word. This will come in handy, okay? Blessing. Take the secret word that is assigned to you at the end of your session and leave it in the comments for us. We will select some of you based on your answers will be included in a future project we're currently working on. Don't be afraid. This is an opportunity for you to be a part of history. This is a chance for you to be a part of something greater. Be sure to note your secret word in your comments. If you do not wish to be a part of the comment, simply leave your secret word out of your comments and we'll not select your name. We appreciate all the comments you leave and read them slowly. Thank you for taking the time to answer these questions. I know they've been some help to you, and if they aren't yet, it will make sense very soon. Trust me on that. You can find the test, Hypnosis Rain, in the test final revelation in the testing chamber on stream. And if you enjoy these installments, you can find the journey series. Oh, there's more. We can do more. If you like this opportunity, like to support us further and try our other games, you can find. Okay. Wow. Oh, that was really interesting and unique and different. Kind of a little spoopy, kind of a little scary, I won't lie. I'm curious, what did you guys get? If you guys take the test, what did you guys get as your result? But yeah, this is kind of a little scary, being open and honest to a point, you know. But to have a game kind of tell me what I already know, but like don't really know. I do allow people's opinions and thought of me hinder my ability to do what I want to do. I've had people tell me I don't deserve what I deserve. I've had people halt me just from simple misunderstandings and stuff like that, and to have a game saying that I can accomplish what I can accomplish if I put my brain to it, it's really eye-opening. It's different, it's unique, you know. But my god, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry for my answers if it upsets anybody, but honestly, I'm curious. If you guys take this test, I want to know what you guys got. I want to know what your secret word is. If you guys want me to do more of this, let me know. I would love to do the other series to this, and we can keep it going, you know more about me, and I can know more about you, you know. But I just want to say that you guys matter, you guys belong, and no matter where in life you are, you can always get back on the right track. Okay, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.
You must think that I'm a restless case because I ran away, If you listen to the words I say, you know